End of day Thursday, I was down negative 10%. But the reason I took that trade is if you go on the daily, um, let me make this a little bigger for you guys. So the thick yellow and the thick red was my entry and my exit or stop loss. That would have been my stop loss if it wouldn't have played out. So let me give y'all the inside scoop of how I took those 6 contracts. Still kept the contracts after being down negative 10%, knowing that the price was going to reverse the following day. So I took the trade on Thursday based on the doji candle. The previous day was a doji candle. So you see the doji candle does not have a big body, but it has widths. It's kind of like an even candle, kind of like a plus sign. That shows you that the market does not know which direction it wants to go, or there's a reversal coming up. So I see the past 2 days, we see higher highs and higher lows, but the candlesticks are getting smaller. So it's about to be a burst somewhere. So I went ahead and took that trade on this red candle at the wick with my stop loss at the candlestick 2 days before. And the reason I did that is because I am comfortable with that range of taking that stop loss with those 6 contracts. So I ended up taking those 6 contracts on Thursday around 237.18, and I ended up negative 10% Thursday end of day. Friday morning, it went from negative 10% to over 100%. So that reversal was confirmation. That candlestick was confirmation. The MACD was confirmation. You see that crossing? The RSI, confirmation. Everything, you see everything is curling up. And you can't rely on technical analysis every single time, but they do play a part in a reason you enter and exit. So this is the reason why I took those 6 contracts that day. I waited until the next day. I started scaling out. So I went from 6 to 4 after it went to 100%, and then I went from 4 to 2. So I have 2 remaining, 242.50 October 3rd calls. So I have another full week to play with these, and this is strictly profit. I already took my initial house money off, and I took my profit. I gotta have my profit. So these 2 contracts is just making money for me, getting into these positions and just letting the positions make money for you. Not looking at the screen all the time. You have other things you can take care of, because if you look at the higher time frames, that shows the bigger picture. You use the lower time frames for your entries and exits. So I'm out. I just wanted to show y'all pre-market. Apple, it closed Friday 245. Pre-market right now is 247.90. 2 contracts remaining, so we up for the day already. The bell haven't even rang. We about to do our thing today. It's 9:54 a.m. The market has opened officially at 9:30. Apple is going up real good. We see it's consolidating, and it has the next leg on the 5 minute, which is good. We have 2 contracts remaining. Look at the daily. So my entry was at 237, which is the yellow thick line right here. And I got in after this doji candle. So the green plus sign right here, the doji candle, that candle means that buyers or sellers, neither one is in control. And there's about to be a reversal in the market. So the next candle would be your confirmation. So I ended up getting in this candle at the bottom wick, and then my stop loss is this thick red. So it never hit my stop loss. It ended up gapping up 2 days in a row. So now we went from 237 to 251. At 237, I bought 6 contracts. It gapped up, and every point of two, I scaled out 2 contracts. So it was $1, $5, $100, $1,000. Green is green. Profit is profit, no matter what. And if you consistently make $5 a day, if you consistently make $100 a day, if you consistently make $500 a day, then you're more confident of taking trades and you're not looking at how much you're making a day. I never really look at how much I make a day. I always make sure that I'm in the green. As long as I'm in the green, I'm satisfied. So if I'm up $1, I'm satisfied because you know what? I have one more dollar in my pocket today. And my conviction worked. Those two contracts are up 205%, and we're just gonna, you know, play play house. Let's play house. Real good. Go ahead and draw my levels. I'm gonna go ahead and draw them. I'll draw it right here. That's a good one. Now I'll go ahead and change it to white. And then change the lines, make the lines a little thick. I like it thick, you feel me? So these are the ranges that we playing with today. So we'll keep an eye on these. If it keeps breaking the higher day, then all we'll do is just keep extending our levels. So the levels are really helpful because they can show you support and resistance. So you could take trades based on your levels, and that is good. Combined with the MACD, volume, RSI, whatever you prefer. Combine that with the candlestick pattern and the time in sales, and you're good. Back, it looks like it broke my levels, which is good. So we're at 252 right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up a little bit, and we're just gonna keep following the higher day, and that's gonna be our levels. And if it drops too low, we may get out of this position. Who knows? The market just opened. You gotta let the market settle down. I know I usually let the market settle down. So for example, if I was not in this position, I would wait until around this time, 10:30, to look at the charts. But yeah, that's it. Yeah. And y'all hear the alarm, right? And so that alarm is giving me the cue. All right, let's check it. That's crazy. Look what it say though. First market reversal. You feel me? So we are up right now 2,400, 329% for the day. Two options, the 242.50 calls, 1,700 for the day, and when we have to adjust our levels again because it keeps breaking the levels, and this is what we want to see. As long as we keep having to do this part, we not selling them options, man. We gonna keep them things rolling for sure. There's no need to sell. It hasn't broke our levels yet. At 5 p.m. Apple has reversed. Right now it's back in the 254 range. Support, it's kind of around 253.41. You can see it tested support multiple times. That would have been my confirmation of getting in a trade once it stopped consolidating and moved above the moving averages. And I started buying right there. And you bought as well. You was like, I'm gonna buy too. I'm gonna buy it. You would be in profit right now because you would have got in like around 253.97, and your stop loss would have been like 253.41. So you would be up in profit right now. I didn't take the trade because I'm already doing this trial and error already, live trading. So that would have been like my first trade of Apple today. Would be right here. That would have been my first trade of the day. If I was not in position already, that would have been my first trade. And watch that thing go up. Watch it go up. You feel me? Because that was the first drop of the day. The first drop of the day was right here. And it started forming support. So this thing is about to go up, man. It's about to go up. You see the doji candles. The markets can be tricky at times. It be fooling me sometimes. I'm pretty sure it fools everyone, but it comes with trial and error. So I'm just showing you the type of things I do to make sure that I end up green at the end of the day. Um, $1, $10, $15, $100. It don't matter. You're not looking at the amount you made. You're just looking at the consistent trades. So while we talking, the reversal is happening. So you would be making profit. Like if you were sitting beside me and you got in at that yellow dotted line, you see the reversal is happening in front of our face. Like go ahead and buy. Go ahead and buy right now. Like you go full port. Like no, I'm just playing. Don't do all that. But I'm just telling you that because I'm confident in my trade. I'm confident that it was gonna go up. That's why I draw on the chart because I'm confident that it's gonna go up. Am I correct all the time? No. That's why you risk your management because everyone's not 100% right. I know I'm not. I make a lot of mistakes in life, but I know one thing. I'm gonna have my chart. I'm gonna have my chart set up correctly, so I won't be able to lose a lot of bread. You feel me? I want to make sure I make more, spend less. You feel me? So that was a reversal. You would have got in with me between 253.41 and 253.97. You would be in profit. You would definitely be in profit right now because it's 254.70 right now. It's going to 255. About an hour ago, I told y'all don't worry. We were coming to pick y'all up in 254, and we're coming back to pick you up in 255. We just had to breathe a little bit, build a little support, and now you see the reversal happening. You see the reversal happening. The reversal is happening. This is the reversal. It's happening. That's your reversal. End of day prices at 255.90. It's been touching 256 for like the past 5 minutes now. So that's a lot of resistance, and you can see that resistance right here. Let me draw a horizontal line to show y'all what a resistance is at. So it's just touching this. So it's gonna breathe and drop back down. I may go ahead and sell these positions and start fresh tomorrow. But I am just playing with profit. So if I do sell today, I would have to re-enter tomorrow. Or I can just let these ride, and if it do drop, I can just sell them tomorrow. So I may just hold on to them. We're up 1,700 for today for those two calls. If you watched my video live, you would have taken a position, either the red solid line or the yellow dotted line, and that would have been my first entry of the day for Apple if I was not already in my options. That rectangular box, that would have been my first trade of the day if I was going long. So my entry would have been like 253.41 between 253.97. Anything after 253.97, I'm not buying. So between those two ranges, I would have been scaling in, and you would have been making profit. And this would have been my selling intraday. So I would start selling right here because you have some resistance. If you look left, you have some resistance going on right here. So I would probably go ahead and sell these if I had bought contracts today. I would go ahead and sell them. But since I bought Thursday, I'm up a good bit, and I have October 3rd options. I have like a week left of time decay. I think I'm just going to hold on and see what tomorrow holds because I know Wednesday and Thursday you have the Feds talk during those days, and that's when the market gets a little tricky. So we're at 256 right now. As long as it stays above 256, we're good. I keep y'all tuned up. I just wanted y'all to see how I traded today, and most importantly, this is not financial advice. Risk your management and do your own due diligence. For real, do your own due diligence. There's a lot of people that think this is get rich quick. It's not. Like it's a lot behind the scenes. And that's it. So I catch y'all in a few. I'm about to go ahead and log off because I don't like staring at the computer all the time. And I'll holler at y'all probably pre-market relating to Apple pre-market. I'll holler at y'all. Yeah.